How much did your paint cost? 60? Cool. That's a lot of cash. Ladies and gents, welcome to the final All Japan Day, the final one to ever occur. As you can see, just a few of the cars lined up. 33 GTR, 32 GTR, incredible mint FD in a nice yellow color. This is just what you see when you come to All Jap Day. And this year, there have been more cars than ever before. Previously, we've had, numbers around 600, 650. This year, it's 700 plus. That's my understanding. As you can see, some of the builds here are of a quite extravagant standard. For example, this GTR, which we saw earlier, which is incredible, 60 grand paint job with some mint parts. A lot of this work has been done at JMS, I understand. Very nice car, probably one of the highest quality GTRs at the actual event here today. But what I'm going to do basically is just give you guys a quick walk around and we'll talk about anything that we find particularly noteworthy. Here's Aiden, he's a very noteworthy guy with his red S14, which we'll have a look at after. Enjoy the show, mate. But once you start to get deeper into the meat, you start to realize the volume of cars here. Like, as far as the eyes can see, you've got Jap cars everywhere. Some of them a bit rougher, some of them like this Silvia have definitely been used for their purpose, their intended purpose, while others are babied a bit more.
Yeah, that's why I haven't done it myself.
Beautiful fitment. Look at the aggressive fitment on this S15. Graham lights. It's just a lovely sight. Of course, the lineup of Skylines with my R33 is over here. I know I do this video every year, of course. Wanted to make sure that I do it one more time for the final All Jap Day. Here's the 33. The SSRs are back on. The car is officially off defect. For you guys who follow the channel, the car is off defect. Look at this car. Incredible. Slammed. I don't actually know what this is. Some sort of Mazda. The style is certainly there. Now this is very unique. When do you see this? A Lancer convertible. And it looks like some sort of OEM creation. It looks fairly OEM. If he's made that, I'll be very impressed. Because it looks OEM. Cabriolet. Okay, so it's a soft top. It's a genuine soft top Lancer. Probably the only Lancer that I'm going to comment on here today at the show. Check out these. Beautiful Drift Silvias, S15 and an S13. Nice Evo here. Very clean Celica. Not normally much of a Celica man, but that one's very nice. GTRs. This is probably the car of the show for me. This lovely S15. As drift spec as you can get. Origin kit. Very large spoiler. Lovely vehicle. All painted inside. Absolutely unreal. The Barra swap in the S15. Now this thing I've seen here year on year, this car is always here, this yellow Type R. Of course you've got other random things here and there, people flying by on the straight out the front. A lot of people set up to watch those people as they leave the meet. But yeah, team, honestly, very good selection of cars here today. Top Secret GTR making another appearance. I'm not sure if it's just a lip kit, top secret lip kit, or if it's a fully tuned top secret car. But the lip kit has top secret on it, as well as some of the other small details. Got Lucas's LS400, which he was running me through earlier. Who would like a snag? You can get a snag here at All Japan Day. There are cops around. Someone just got done with an undercover before. Here is the updated 34 GTR, or mock-up. It's not an actual GTR, but he's just got new wheels on there, which is lovely, looking good. He's put a lot of work into that one. Another 33 GTR. Now this is a big inspiration for me. Stainless dose pipe, which is what you want for the ultimate dose. This guy, I've seen this guy around a fair bit. Really nice example. Just had a Dr. Buff paint correction on there as well, which is cool. I'm not going to get the chance to go over every single car, which is why I'm also doing a general walk around today, just because everything is so plentiful here. A lot of Jap cars everywhere you look. Nice white 34 GTT, I believe. Another yellow FD, which looks similar to the one we saw before. Oh wow. Look at this. Jerry's Crown, which he's put a lot of work into over time. A lot of rare options in this thing, is my understanding. A lot of dish on the wheels and it looks good. It's a very, very nice car. With All Japan Day, they have a reputation of letting in too many Toyota Crowns, but in this case I'm glad that Jerry's Crown got in just because it's a really nice one. A couple chases, another nice 34 with a Millennium Jade engine. Very nice engine bay. Everyone has very tidy engine bays is what I'm seeing here today. Hey mate, I love your outfit today. That's terrific.
I've lost about 2 liters in sweat.
Oh, you would be
It's good
sweating.
fun. People have been waving and kids have been running away.
That's terrific. You've been very hot today, mate.
Yeah.
Try to stay cool in there,
Thank you
alright?
very much.
No worries at
Thank
all.
you.
Keep up the good work. Centuries. Check it out. Very nice Centuries. All wiped down nice and clean. Here's Travis's Chaser, which we absolutely love. Now Travis previously had a slammed R33, a silver Series 1.5, but he sold that and he's gone for another very cool drift car, which is obviously one that has a lot of clout in Japan and around the world, the old Chaser. If people want to leave, they can't. They're actually stuck in here until the time comes. Very nice FD. RB26, 32 GTR. Really nice, man. I know you guys can't smell this, but that smells incredible. I love the smell of rotaries, man. Nice FD over here, which is in a prime parking spot. Very good for the photographers who want to get some snaps. Probably one of the nicest FDs in the state. I'd make that claim. Of course, there's Kong's yellow FD, but this one's also really good. Genuine wheels, nice kit. You don't often see the FDs with nice body kits like this. Oftentimes they're just too old, too I suspect, but this one looks lovely. Very nice car. Where we haven't been is more towards the center, so I think we'll go towards the center now. Check out the chrome on the R33 GTR wheels on the Zenki. That's some really nice chrome, man. You can tell that that's been chromed fairly recently. Excuse me, mate. Sorry. No, that's all right. Beautiful S14, which is in the Black Label Top 10, is my understanding. R34, who you guys might have seen on the YouTube here and there. Lovely Slam 34, I believe it's bag. Yeah, it is. If we head to the middle, there are some other cars, but first of all, we'll just pass through and take a look at this 34, which we've seen before. Well, I have, but I don't think you viewers have. This is the Ghost 34. It's a very nice GTT that gets around here in Adelaide. Lovely Supra here. I believe you guys have seen this in the last All Japan Day video, but this one, not so much. Really nice paint job on this. There was a lot of rain forecast today, but thankfully it hasn't really started to rain, which is great. We've got, a fair few people who've sent it out here today and just committed, and thankfully it's paid off. People haven't really been disappointed by a rain outcome.
It is. Yeah. That's
a big turbo. Savannah. This S15 is really nice. Probably one of my favorites is this S15. Super clean, lovely car. Look at the engine bay. You could eat off that engine bay, honestly. Very nice condition. Check it out. Look at this Supra, man. That's incredible. Very nice Mark IV. A lot of work done, and I think it's just had a full paint correction as well. Very nice looking car.
Oh, sorry, yes. Sorry.
No, you're right, mate. As we continue to walk through, we'll head more towards the Collie Reserve, which has the older cars. But as you can see, man, the cars just don't run out. Beautiful S13. Look at the black paint on that. Very hard to find good quality black paint. That's something I've learned firsthand, but this one is a fantastic example. Of course, nice 180SX, drift spec, GTR, FD. The cool cars just keep coming. And of course, here we go, there's custom imports line up in this direction with, of course, a number of really interesting builds, some of them more colorful than others. Got some glider up on the engine bay for some reason. Very cool S15 with an RB26 in it. Of course, there are some vendors around as well. Vendors park up. This is the Sleeker Spares R33 GTR with a very nice, clean paint job. Nice wheel setup as well, and big thick tyres on there. Mate, let me give Sleeker Spares a shout out, because Sleeker Spares has come along and provided heaps of the parts I needed for the 33. Just a few. Yeah, he's a very good man, David Wong. So if you guys need anything, hit up, Sleeker Spares.
Thank you.
How's the stall setup going today, David?
It's been busy. It's been
All
good.
right? Yeah.
No, it's been great.
Looks like you've been flat out.
Oh, I haven't stopped. Well, we had a bite to eat, that's about it.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Good on you. Well, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
David Wong from Sleeker Spares, very good man, very helpful, always willing to lend a hand if you're in Adelaide. They've actually got a lot of parts that you wouldn't be able to find otherwise, or parts that would take a fair while to acquire here in Adelaide, so certainly recommend hitting them up if you get the chance. And before we head over to the other side, we might just take a quick look at this missile over here. This thing's been through the wars, certainly drifted a fair bit. It's like a side exit exhaust, some old Kawamis, double caliper front brake setup. It looks like a really used vehicle, which is cool, You want to see people using their cars. Man, that thing is just raw seat time right there. Look at that. Fuel cell in the back.
See them all.
We've got, Rig Media's RX4. But check it out. Look at the lineup here of just old school JDM, Datsuns, beautiful clean builds. Classics are very impressive. Of course, this is one of the favorites that I wanted to show you guys, this A86. Had a chat with the mate who helped build it earlier, and as you can see, the thing is really mint. It's been resprayed, full rotisserie underbody restoration. So clearly, it's been through a lot, but very nice example of an A86. With the beams, of course. We will just cut through here just because with the camera's low on battery. Fitment 32 GTR, which is really nice. Fantastic car, this one. Very clean, very nice.
Looking around and seeing the massive turnout for the final All Japan Day felt bittersweet. Having cars in the event over the years was fun, but simply socialising with like-minded friends was always the event's highlight for me.
Charlie Tonkin, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, mate.
Lovely this morning.
Feeling lovely, feeling fresh, feeling good. Daisy Sprays on Instagram if you need a paint job.
Best spray painter.
Absolutely, mate. Enjoy, I'll see you in there, right? Charlie Tonkin's a legend. Brandon, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, brother.
While some South Australians choose not to drive cars like these on the roads anymore, All Japan Day gave people a solid reason to take them out, because unlike a lot of other car meets, people know that it's worth it for a gathering like this. Big commendations go out to the organisers for managing council approvals, insurance, entry acceptances, rejections, and so much more over the years. And while this event is ending, I'm going to keep making Adelaide-based JDM content where I can, so I'd really appreciate your support. Consider liking and subscribing, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.